Hello and what is up guys, Jack here from Ezekiel Gaming HD, and this is episode 3 of Ronaldinho, a legend in the making. So if you missed the previous 2 episodes or maybe just one of the episodes, go and check it out. I think a lot of you guys are missing it. YouTube is kind of playing up a little bit at the moment, so yeah. If you could drop a like on this video as well, if we can get 300 likes, I'll try and get a pink slips out later tonight against another YouTuber. Don't want to ruin who it's against, but it should be quite fun. Now let's get into talking about this episode. So we're currently on 20 forms. So if you don't know what form is, go and check out the first episode of the series. We currently scored 4 goals, and I think this is about our 5th or 6th game. So we're currently roughly about a goal a game, which is quite nice. Now we go into our first game, and we get a chance here with Ronaldinho. This is kind of like a funny kind of clip of Ronaldinho literally falling over twice in one clip, and literally just stands up, falls over, and then again he just falls over. It just shows you how they basically give him stats of an old man, but with extremely very good dribbling. But I do get a chance here with Felipe Luis, my left back, who is actually left footed as well, and he scored a nice goal there. He does this kick-off kind of glitch against me, except the ball comes way in front of my defence, and I don't defend it very well. So not quite a kick-off glitch, but it was an equalising goal to make that 1-1. Now in this episode I actually score some really nice goals, get some skill bonuses as well, which is really cool. He does get a goal back here though. This was the first game of the day, in 23rd or 24th minute in. I'll go 2-1 down, which is quite bad, but here Ronaldinho doing a nice little bit of skill, just showing you an opportunity. I was trying to get the ball to Ronaldinho, and I think that kind of puts me off sometimes. Sometimes I miss opportunities because I'm trying to get Ronaldinho to get an assist or getting a goal, which that's the point of that clip there. But anyway, he does get a goal back. Well, I say back, he's actually in the lead already, and he takes it to 3-1, and I was like, no fucking way am I going to lose in this series. I do a nice chop here with Ronaldinho, put it into the back of the net, and that is a goal. So that's going to give us 1 point for the goal, 1 point for the little chop there. I know it's not the highest or hardest skill move to do, but it's still a skill move, and it did go around one of the players. So I did put a lot of pressure on this guy. I wanted to win the game. I didn't want to just bring it back for a draw. I wanted to win this game, and Ramirez there getting a little bit lucky with the way that he goes to clear the ball, although it was his mistake not clearing the ball properly. But we do get the ball here with Ronaldinho, go for a chop again, and I shoot it into the back of the net. The goalkeeper barely getting his fingers onto that one. And that's going to be another goal with another skill bonus. So that's really nice. But Hulk here getting an opportunity. Earlier in the game he missed this kind of opportunity, but it's just showing you how strong and fast Hulk is. He is just so good at splitting the defence. Once he starts to come in there, you need to hold the LT trigger and the right RT trigger on the Xbox, and it means that you can kind of like, you can, what's the name, like jostle with the ball and then change direction really easily and really quickly. That's how I do it anyway. But after that game, I scored 2 goals there with Ronaldinho and scored 5 goals in total. So it's a really good, successful game for me. And that is going to take our form up by quite a bit. So we got the match win, we scored 2 goals, got a 9.2 match rating, which is awesome. And we also got a skill bonus for each of those goals. So that takes us up by 6 form points. On the left side you can see we've now scored 6 goals in 6 games, we've won 5 and we've drawn 1 game. So that takes us up now to 26 form. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, we unlock silver attribute cards at 25 plus. So from now on I will be using silver attribute cards until we reach 50 form, which is awesome. And also guys, let's talk a little bit about what I spoke to you about last episode, which was, what legend would you like me to do next in the series? And I've had comments saying Didier Drogba. I've also had people say Gerrard. I think Gerrard would be quite a cool one to do. It's really hard to choose. There's so many people that you could do these videos on. But I'll probably do a vote using a straw poll thing at the end of the season or this season, and to see what your guys' opinion is on that. So we come up in our next game against this guy's team. Basically it's got a non-rare team with the likes of Adler in goal, and I looked at that and I thought that is a very strong team, very deceiving strong team, because Adler is just a beast. I asked on Twitter about a week or 2 ago, who is the strongest? Oh my god, look at this goal. Yeah, I've got to stop there. That was an awesome goal. Like, I know that was just a scoop turn, but that was a skill move through the leg, and I had to slow that down for you guys to see. That was absolutely awesome. But as I was saying, I was asking on Twitter, who is the best goalkeepers that are rated 84? A lot of you were saying Marchetti, maybe Joe Hart. I think it was Joe Hart, that's 84 rated. Courtois as well. A lot of you are saying that, but Adler for me is just a beast. Now let's talk about this goal. We just did a flip flap or whatever it's called, and then we do a rainbow flick. Now that I looked back at the gameplay, and it looks like it goes around 2 people with that rainbow flick, so I'm going to give myself a +3 skill bonus for that particular goal there, which is absolutely awesome because we scored 2 goals already with Ronaldinho. Couldn't ask for a better start. Now 31st minute I get through here with Ronaldinho. His touch wasn't great actually, it kind of let him down, and that's the reason why his shot was a little bit off target. Again, getting through here, you can see I'm getting quite confident now with Ronaldinho. Nice movement play. I've got the silver attribute card, got a little bit more pace, and he gets through again, go for the shot. As I was saying, Adler is an awesome goalkeeper, and you can see there, he just gets his hand on that. Now, I thought I'd pause the game and see, or show you guys what the in-game stats look like. You see he's got 99 curve, I think it is there. Free kick accuracy 99 as well. All his obviously physical stats change a little bit as well. He's actually quite strong. He's got 80 odd strength as well, which is quite awesome to see. Now here we get a nice little chance here. I go through 3 players with 1 skill move, but unfortunately I get pulled back. He's a little bit old at times, but here's another opportunity and shows you how strong Adler is in goal. I mean, first save was pretty average, but then the next one, the fact that he's actually got up and got his hand to that was absolutely immense. He makes saves like that for me all the time for my Bundesliga team. And again, this guy gets extremely fortunate that he gets to that. I mean, it was well defended, well cleared off the line, but that makes it 90 minutes up, and I won that game 2-0, which is absolutely awesome. So our form is currently 26. You're going to see how much form we get for that game in a second. And you can see passes completed 10 out of 22. Now, if you remember from my first episode, you do get minuses in this season. So dribbles completed 10 out of 22 is 45%. That's less than 50%. I get a -1 there. But I do get a skill bonus of +4, 2 goals, which equals +2, and a match win, which equals +1. So overall, +6, which is still very good. I'm still very happy with that. Currently on our form of 32, and that's pretty much, I'd say we're about a third of the way there in this series. So that's pretty awesome. 3 episodes in, a third of the way there. Seems like it's going to be about a 9-episode series, which is just about right if you ask me. So we come out of the team, started changing around our players just to make sure that we had the fittest players on. Now I'm going to speak to you a little bit about the favourite players I would use in this team. Now obviously in the right mid position I'd much prefer Hulk over Lucas. In the striker positions you know what, I think I prefer Lima and Alexandre Pato together. I find that Lima's just a little bit better than Diego Costa, but Alexandre Pato is a must. He is so good he's one of the best Brazilian strikers if you ask me. I would go for Alexandre Pato over Neymar all day, just because he's a little bit stronger, he's a little bit better in the air and stuff like that, and that's more effective on FIFA 14. Now we start off this game, which is quite funny. I go to cross the ball over to Diego Costa, he goes for the volley. It doesn't work, and somehow it bounces back to literally the same position, and his same animation he does there with the volley. But we get another chance here as well. Go to cross it in. Diego Costa just being out-jumped, I guess you could say, out-strengthed, and it was another opportunity going to waste. But Lima here, I literally hold LT, RT, push the guy forward to try and make it bounce over him. Luckily, I didn't know there was a guy behind me as well, but luckily I outrun him. 65th minute, just run it around the goalkeeper because I knew he was going to bring him out. And that made it pretty straightforward and simple. It made it look very simple actually. And he actually decides to rage quit. He makes a long ball and he was like, you know what, fuck off game. Like, I couldn't hear him through the connects, but I'm pretty sure I know what was going through his mind because I've been in that situation. And nothing seems to go right for him in that game. He went for a pass and he went way out, and I think he rage quit because of that. Passes and dribbles completed were quite successful. We're just going to have a look at the total form we gained from that game in just a second. Obviously, we get the match win. We get double points because it's rage quit. So we get 1 for the match win, which equals 2. 1 for the dribbles completed, which also equals 2. So overall, that equals a form change of +4. Now we've scored 8 goals. We've played 8 games. Our pass accuracy is at 83, which is really good with the likes of someone with 60 pace pretty much most of the time. Now this is the end of this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of this episode and what you think of the series so far. It'd be great to hear your opinions. And if you enjoy the video, drop a like on the video. That'd be fantastic as well. If you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button to see this in your sub box daily. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.